let's be fair, I thought it will be worse. My prediction after Juventus got 5-2 against City was that they actually would be much of a worse loss. It was a much closer game. Almost had a penalty at the end. So, shout out to Juventus for at least putting a little bit of respectability onto Serie. It is still Serie A. Serie A are still in the naughty boys' corner, and it's still a league that has fallen way down in the pecking order in the last few weeks. But I thought Real would comfortably win it like 3 or 4-0. It was still a somewhat routine victory, but it was much more of a closer game where Juve had chances, Real had chances. But let's be real. If not for Gregorio, Real would have won 3 or 4-0. Like, bro, Valverde's overhead kick, Valverde's amazing shot in the first half that pulled up an amazing save. If not for Juve's keeper, this would have been 3-0 or 4-0. Put it that way. But I want to talk about your boy Garcia. Shout out to Trent. It was his delivery, and this is why he's here, though. So this is that Trent's first assist, or did he have another assist? So, bro, Trent is already providing what is needed for this team. Garcia, Xabi Alonso has something to think about, because the idea was, so what is the idea? Because so the idea you may say is, okay, you put Gole on the right. You have Vini on the left and then Mbappe down the middle. But as I've always tried to explain to people, Mbappe, naturally, his game is on the left side. This Garcia kid, as you've seen, this guy is just a natural number 9. And you have to understand that it's not just about, oh, an amazing player is an amazing player. No. An amazing player can only truly be at his very best put in his position. Look here, this is when I was in school, super amateur and everything. I was naturally a central midfielder. You put me on the right wing. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I was trash. What the hell I was doing? You switch me into central midfield, suddenly my entire game changes, because the way my brain works and how I play is I can only fully function as a central midfielder. I have no idea how to play left wing or right wing. So when you look at Mbappe, he can play striker, but when you put him out on the left, it's totally different. This Garcia kid, as we've seen, bro, have you seen the quality of his finishes? This guy's niches so far have been really good. So Alonso has got to think of, because a sacrifice may have to be made. Bellingham has to play. I think Gule has to freaking play, because he's a creative guy. You can play on the right. Vini has to play. Mbappe has to play. Now they can't all, and this Garcia kid has to play. So if this Garcia kid plays, which I think he should play, who gets sacrificed? Someone needs to get sacrificed. There needs to be a freaking sacrifice that needs to happen. So that's the reality of the matter. So look, man, but routine victory. Shout out to Juve. They did their thing. I think for Igor Tudor, it's about building for next season. And for Real, with City out, I think all that stands in their way is PSG. But as we've seen from this Club World Cup, never assume. You just never know who can knock you out, bro. That's the reality there, man. But like that vid, guys. Join the become member. Shout out to my Patreon peeps out there. Subscribe. Check out those other videos, man. Peace.